Alright, you guys, so while I was in the Holy Land, I wanted to get a tattoo, and I wimped out, and I didn't do it. Alright, let's go. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine, and today I'm going to be talking to you about tattoos and why I actually kind of like them sometimes. So I'm sure you've seen the Father Mike Schmidt's video where he asks, can I get a tattoo? And I got a tattoo, right? So Father Mike Schmidt's got this tattoo when he was in the Holy Land, and I had a trip coming up to the Holy Land as well. And I asked my mom, I was said, hey, if I got a religious tattoo, would you be upset? And she's like, I know that tattoo parlor, it's old, it's been around since the year 1300. If you're gonna get a tattoo there and make it an evangelization tool. My mom was all for this tattoo. I did not tell my dad. I have three brothers, one's a kid and the other two are adults. My parents had a surprise baby. So I told my adult brothers, I said, I'm gonna get a tattoo. Both of them were like, do not get a tattoo. That is a stupid idea. Do not get a tattoo. They were adamantly against me getting a tattoo. The way I saw it was, it's an evangelization tool. I can go into a bar, somebody could ask me about my tattoo, and then I'm telling them about Jesus. So here's the tattoo that I wanted to get. I really think it's beautiful with the dove representing the Holy Spirit and then the Jerusalem cross and the olive branches. I think it's very feminine and I really like it. So I really, really wanted to get this tattoo. Did not tell my dad because I knew he would say no. I've asked a guy, he helped me draw it on and said he liked it and that would be great. So I was like, okay, that's a good idea. And so I walked around with it on my arm. I thought it was really cool. Like I just had it in Sharpie. And so then we went to the Holy Land and I was telling people on the trip, I want to get this tattoo. And other people on the trip actually ended up wanting to get tattoos too. But we went to the tattoo parlor. This place is so cool. It's really tiny and just, they have this book just full of stamps. So how they do it in that shop specifically is they have these stamps that are super old. These designs are hundreds of years old and they stamp it onto you and then they tattoo you on top of that. It's so cool. I was so impressed. And it's kind of funny, while we were in there, the Father Mike Schmidt's video popped up on their TV and I like took a picture with it. So while we were in there, one guy got his tattoo and I just thought it was so cool. But I still need to think about it. I was still nervous I was gonna come back the next day. So I talked to the priest who was leading the pilgrimage on it, and he said, don't get a tattoo, Catherine, you know, that's not a Western thing. He said the Eastern Christians used to get tattooed because when they were being tortured or martyred or what have you, even if their lips denied being Catholic, their body could not because it was tattooed on their body. So that's kind of cool. It's like, I can never deny Christ. I can never decide one day that I'm not a Catholic anymore because I'm going to have it tattooed on my arm. I want to get it done here. That was also a big thing on the trip. Guys were telling me to get it done at different places. Like some people were saying, get it done here. Originally I wanted it here. Then someone said, get it, you know, on my hip, all this stuff. I couldn't decide where to get it done. And then we went to the tattoo shop the next day. And there were four people, two couples in their 60s getting almost exactly the tattoo that I wanted. It was slightly different. They were getting it done on their wrists. And the woman said, I'm 65 years old and this is my first tattoo. You should get one too. And then I'm thinking, you know what? I can come back when I'm 65 and get this tattoo. I was freaking out too much. But what they told me, the reason they said they were getting the tattoos was because the early Christians used to have to get tattoos so that they would be marked as Christians so that they would have to pay higher taxes or what have you. And then people started branding themselves with the tattoos because then it was like, I'm Christian and I'm proud, which is kind of cool. And I liked that. So I was really toying with it, but then I just decided, you know what? I just can't do this. But three other people on my trip got tattoos except me. I was so bummed. These people got these really cool tattoos and I was just this loser who had been the one who said I want to get tattoos. And they all got tattoos, and I was super, super jealous because now they have this proof that they've been to the Holy Land, that they've been to Razzouk, and all this really, they were so, I'm so jealous. So I didn't get the tattoo. I wish I did because I feel like my beautiful necklace, which is a crucifix, and then Our Lady of Guadalupe, I feel like this is my habit as a layperson. This is my habit, right? This is what I wear all the time to like be like, I'm Catholic. But sometimes I forget to put it on, or sometimes it doesn't go with the outfit and wearing a necklace. I think the tattoo would have been a really good way to always have it on display that I am Catholic and I'm not screwing around. I'm a practicing Catholic. I have this Jerusalem cross. I really thought it would be nice, but I did get nervous that it would mess up my chances with job interviews or with dating or what have you. Some people are suggesting get a cross here so that when you open your hand, it's always a call to serve, or to get a little cross here so you don't see it all the time, or to get it on your back. But I didn't want to get it on my back because I want to be able to see it. And I don't know, I didn't want to get it on my hip because I really wanted it to be an evangelization tool. But I wish I got it. I do wish I got it because I think I would have loved it. I do think I love this design. I love this design. And I do think one day I will eventually get this tattooed on my body. But I just got nervous. I still don't know where I should have put it on my arm. And it was such a cool visit. So even if you're not planning on getting tattooed, I recommend going to Razzouk in Jerusalem. It's right in downtown Jerusalem. It's a little bit off the beaten path, though. You have to go down like one alley to get there. And talk to the guys who work there. They're so interesting. They did say that Americans love chatting with them and everything, that Europeans just come in and go out. But while we were sitting there, there was so many people who came in and got tattoos, and they did it so just like nonchalantly. And I do think if you're gonna get a tattoo, I mean, get a tattoo that praises God and that can be an evangelization tool and that you love. And I wish I'd got it. But at the same time, I'm happy I didn't, because I probably would have had some issues with it down the line. But anyway, can you guys let me know in the comments if you have a tattoo? What is it of? Do you regret any of your tattoos? Do you regret not getting a tattoo? Just let me know in the comments below. What do you think? I'm very interested in what you guys have to say. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss one of my videos, I'll be so grateful for you helping out the algorithm. And let me know, do you like this tattoo that I would have gotten? Like, let me know. And should I have gotten it? And should I go back to Israel just to get tattooed? Because I kind of want to do that. All right, you guys. I love you. Thanks so much. Bye.